Racing is unlike anything else. The excitement, the adrenaline, the race! It drives us, it pushes us forward. Sim racing began as a niche hobby for the nichest of enthusiasts. It grew over time into an integral part of the car community and gaming culture. In 2023, the wildly popular movie Gran Turismo was beloved by friends and truly conveyed the cultural impact of sim racing. We start at the beginning. The world of racing games has come a long way since its humble beginnings. Let's take a quick trip through the early arcade years and the emergence of the simulation racing genre in just a few minutes. In the early 1980s, arcade racing games like Pole Position by Namco and published by Atari promised unbelievable driving realism. It featured AI opponents, crashes, and even a qualifying lap concept. Then we had the TX1, developed by Tatsumi and licensed by Namco, up to the realism with features like braking and force feedback technology. Hang On. Sega's Hang On introduced motorbike racing with force feedback and 16-bit graphics, setting a new standard for realism. In 1986, Konami's WEC Le Mans simulated car driving with day-night cycles and force feedback set the stage for simulation racing. And on home systems, Revs and Hard Drivin' in the late 80s offered a taste of realistic driving experiences. Now we get to the actual start. Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo was made by Polyphony Digital in 1997. The original Gran Turismo games, beginning in 1997, revolutionized both the car and gaming communities with unprecedented realism, earning respect from car enthusiasts for lifelike cars and tracks. They also boosted the appeal of authentic driving experiences, becoming iconic classics and setting the standard for simulation racing games, leaving a lasting impact. In the late 1990s, graphics cards revolutionized sim racing by enhancing graphics and physics, like texture mapping, anti-aliasing, and particle effects became possible, reducing the load on the main processor. Microprose released Grand Prix 3 after years of development, offering graphics and physics similar to games before. However, it needed proper network multiplayer support, leaving some disappointed. Sega's Ferrari F355 Challenge in 1999, though an arcade game, focused on realism, and its sit-in cabinet enhanced the experience. Image Space Incorporated released Sports Car GT and F1 series, allowing an easy physics modification and extensive community involvement. David Kramer's iRacing, Richard Burns' Rally, and projects like G-Rally and Drivers Republic continue to push the boundaries of sim racing into the 2000s. rFactor in the mid-2000s encouraged modding and expanded with fan-created content. Simbin Studios released GTR 2 in 2006, praised for realism in sports car racing. Assetto Corsa emerged in 2011, emphasizing customization and modding. Dedicated race venues like Let's Race and HyperStim started appearing in the early 2000s, enhancing the sim racing experience. Online broadcasting of events became popular, drawing a growing number of fans and participants. Online communities connected sim racers globally, providing a platform for discussion, sharing mods, and organizing races. Sim racing has evolved from its humble beginnings into a global phenomenon. It's a world where passion for racing meets cutting-edge technology and continues to accelerate into the future. So whether you're a veteran sim racer or a newbie just starting, remember that the thrill of the race is always just a click away.